Hi crafters, it's Simply Pam, and today is the cookie and card challenge with Georgia and I, which is my cousin. She's a cookie maker, and we made this thing. So the first Friday of the month I'm going to make projects off of one of her cookies, and she's going to make a cookie off of one of my crafting projects. And it's a lot of fun, and it's exciting to see on Friday morning what she came up with, and so ditto, I'm hoping for her too. So she actually made a whole bunch of these cute square, I'm going to be making Halloween stuff, and she made a whole bunch of cute square Halloween cards, and I decided to replicate 6 of them. Now what I'm doing is, but they're going to be smaller cards, so that's right, I'm making 6 cards in this video, but they're all smaller size cards. So this is 3 inches by 6 inches, folded in half obviously. And what I did to make this super simple is my background on all my cards is just black cardstock, and then I just cut the design for the front of it. So this first, and I'll just kind of, when I go through each card, I'll tell the dimensions and what I did for each of them. So this first one is the mummy, and this is what the mummy looks like. Okay, and so what I did was I cut out, if I can pick it up, flesh colored paper, and it's just like the titch smaller than 3 inches on all sides. That way it fits perfectly on the card, but yet leaves the teeniest border of black all the way around. And so for this one, I just cut out 1/2 inch strips of about 3 inches. It's about 3 inches. It can go over. And I'm just going to kind of layer them all over, kind of like what she did in her mummy card. So, and I'm just going to glue these down and put them at kind of weird different angles. I'm going to first start off with to make the eyes, just so I know exactly where that's going to go, and then everything else will be layered around it. So, and I'm going to be using some wiggly eyes for the eyeballs. Okay, and I think this size, or maybe this size would be good. Oh, I like the bigger size. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to glue this down with some of this. My glue. I don't know how to talk, obviously. I'm just going to put it sideways, and it doesn't matter that it's not matching up perfectly. And I'm going to hold to put down the eyes because I want to stamp a little smiley face. I haven't decided if I'm going to stamp it or if I'm going to just draw it. So, let's see. I'm just going to keep layering down. That's much better. Now let's put this back. Okay. So let's put what I'm going to do is trim all the white parts off. Okay, now put our eyes on. Okay, so here's my mummy. Super simple and cute. Okay, so the next one. Next one I'm going to do is my monster face, and this is what hers look like. Okay, and this is mine. This is super simple. This is, I'm trying to remember where I got this cut at. Oh, it's from the Smiley cartridge. So it's just one of the smiles from the Smiley cartridge. And then you cut out a couple of triangles. And just a little bit here. So you can put most of it behind. Okay. And then just lay this down. This is at 6, the Smiley right here is at 6.4. Okay, and we're going to now put down these circles. And they used, she used little green dots, and I saw these in, or I used my, what, quarter-inch? Yeah, quarter-inch hole punch to do those. I'm going to put a little dot in the center of each eye. And then just put the dot there. And where's my other one? Okay. And here's the monster card. Cute and simple. Okay. Oops. Next one I'm going to be making is the pumpkin card, and it looks like this. Okay. And instead of cutting this up in strips and laying them down, I decided just to emboss it with a stripe, with the striped, pajama striped Cut-A-Bug embossing folder to give it the lines, just to make it easy. Well, it shifted, so it went crooked. That's right. So, and then the face I'm using, I got off of the Hello Kitty. Sorry, I couldn't think. The Hello Kitty cartridge. And the smile, I did them at different sizes, so let's see. The nose is at 4.17. The eyes are at 5.31. And the mouth is at 4.31. So they're a little bit different because I just wanted to make sure I got the sizes looking right. And they're normally triangles, but I like the little happy look of her eyes. And so what I did is I put a little bit of glue on the tip of the triangle, put that on the edge of a spare piece of cardstock, and then used my 3/4 circle punch. And I'm going to, just so I can have control over the black part, because I tried it just with the black part and yeah, it doesn't work. So and just pop it. It doesn't come out perfect, but it comes out good enough. So then this will be like this. See, it's a happy face now. Okay, so now we're just going to lay this all down. And here's my pumpkin card. Super simple. Okay, so the next one is the candy corn. And it's this one right here. Okay, and it goes I don't eat candy corn, so I have to look at the picture. It's gonna go yellow, orange, and white. This is so simple, and I'm gonna stamp a face on it. So let's put down the yellow. Okay. And the face I'm going to be using is this one right here, but I'm just using the nose and the smiley face, and I'm going to hide the eyes and eyebrows. And I'm going to put wobbly eyes on this one too. So how you hide, if I can find my, here it is. Is you can just get some tape and you're going to cover up the stuff you don't need. Okay, make sure this is going to fit right. Okay, and stamp or ink it up, and then you're going to peel off the tape. Be careful with the tape because the ink stays really wet on it. Cute. Okay. And cover this up. And that smiley face came from the Snow Cutie face assortment. And then get to the big eyeballs. Okay. And then here's this card. See, super simple. Okay, love it. Okay, now the next one. This one will take some drawing skills that I don't have. Are we all excited? Okay, so I'm doing the cat. And this is, I'm just going to draw straight on the black paper, and I'm just going to use a pencil to kind of get where I want everything to be. So I'm going to draw the nose. And then the eyes. And then the whiskers. Okay, so what I have is I have some cotton candy stickles. This is all going to be done in stickles. And it's so cotton candy stickles for the nose. Okay, and then I have lime green stickles for the eyes. And I don't have white, so I'm going to use silver stickles for the whiskers. And then when this dries, I have some black diamond stickles that I'm going to try and put into the green eyes. And this is it for this card. So super simple. Okay, next one. Setting this off to the side to dry because I know I'll stick my arm in if I don't. Okay. Last one is my little Frankenstein, and this is what it looks like. Okay. And this is for his hair. I'm going to take the black one off. The hair is grass. If I can get it highlighted here. Okay, it's at 1 inch height and 10.27 wide because I had to really widen the grass to make it look thicker hair instead of the thin blades. And that's from the Plant and School book cartridge. The stitches came from the Happy Hauntings cartridge, and it's actually on the Frankenstein cut. And I just hid everything but the stitches, and so it was just the stitches that came cut out here. You can see if I can get it this other way. Come on. Okay, so can you see the shadow of the Frankenstein and then this? So what I did is hid everything but the stitches, and so the stitches was what cut out. And this is at 9.47 inches. This My Smiley is from the Snow Friends cartridge, and it's cut at 13.71, and then just cut out some circles. My the nose, she has the exact same color as the face, and so I just punched out a couple of 1/4 inch. Might cut out another one. Punch out a 1/4 inch circles, and I did the same thing for the pupils of the eyes. And let's just put this together. So we're going to put down, I think, the hair first. Let's see which one. Let's see. And I'm just going to glue it on. Okay. And then when this, I'm going to let that there. And glue this guy down. Okay, and then the eyes. I might do wobbly eyes, actually. So okay. So let's trim this. Put this on. Okay, and then just put the eyes on it. Okay, so here's my little Frankenstein. I wish I would put the mouth a little bit further down, but that's okay. So here's all my cards. Get everything out of the way so you can see. So I have my Frankenstein, my candy corn, my monster, my mummy, my pumpkin, and then my cat, which is still drying, so once I get that done. And those are my cards. So head on over to my blog, simplypamscreations.com. Sorry, I had to think there for a second. simplypamscreations.com, and then you can see the side-by-side pictures of this with the cookies, as well as looking at what she made of mine. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.